So far, about realistically one game that interests me.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games.
I mean, I would. Koei Tecmo.
Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Oh. I will have to be honest. I'm not really big on these kinds of games.
Call on powerful allies.
Especially roguelites.
And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
It's like, I'm not really too big on games with this perspective. And then at the same time, I'm not really too big on roguelites.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors
so
Abyss
like,
launches on PS5.
Unfortunately, that's not really doing anything for me at the moment. Oh! Jubei!
I won't forgive you.
Yeah!
Prepare yourself!
Here we go!
The PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2, Samurai's
Yes,
Destiny.
sir! We're finally freaking getting the remaster.
HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including.
When are we going to be getting this one to come out?
Immerse yourself in
after the freaking reveal of freaking
World of Turmoil
Way of the Sword. I really gotta say, I'm really loving how we're finally freaking getting the revival of Onimusha. Ooh, May 23rd, okay.
Looking to 2026.
Dude,
Let's
another
check out
May
a new
game?
trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Are we getting gameplay? Oh, this is a new trailer. 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 Bro, I swear to God, if they show me gameplay, I'm gonna lose it. I hope to God they're not going the freaking Souls route that people have been talking about. Because y'all been losing your damn mind if you think this game is gonna be having Souls elements. So when I first saw the first trailer, I noticed and realized that this guy is not actually Seminosuke. This is actually a completely different main protagonist. Miyamoto Musashi! Hold the phone! Hold the phone! Musashi, dude? We had an anime based off of him, though. But that makes sense. But wait a minute. Hold the what? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Oh! Look at all of the deflection. Is that Tenso? He really. So just like in the anime, he really does have the freaking Oni gauntlet. Oh my God, no. By the end of what? It talks? What in the Forspoken? All right. We got the trailer. They dropped it essentially at the same time when the stream finished. So let's go ahead, take a look, see what we got with Onimusha. We gotta take a look at this nonsense again because I have so much to say about this freaking thing. Like, holy crap. Bro, holy crap, dude. Freaking Musashi, that's crazy. So, like, is this a separate continuity from the anime on Netflix? Because my one thing is that in the animation, Musashi in that one is much older in comparison to this version of Musashi. Like, that's my big thing. So I'm trying to figure whether or not if there's any tie between the two of them. But the thing is that in the anime, the freaking, what was it?
Sword play is a game of strength.
Oh, this is in Japanese.
Winning is what matters.
Bruh, the soul's floating around, dude.
And you can bring as many friends as you want. Not good.
He has a lot more comedic personality to him. Though, technically speaking, that's somewhat like how he was in the anime. He was always known for pissing pretty much other samurais off due to being late for duels and shit.
I'm so riled up.
My dude, that's so crazy. But like I was saying, in the anime, the gauntlet doesn't talk.
Who? What?
Like, for real, the gauntlet does not talk. And then plus, not to mention, the gauntlet didn't look like that in the anime either. Sometimes the gauntlet is a little bit inconsistent in terms of its appearance in some pieces of media to an extent. Like, bro, this looks so much different. It doesn't look like clear like it does in many of the previous games.
Who? What?
Right now, all I'm getting is freaking Forspoken from this shit with it talking. I wasn't expecting it to talk. But anyway, getting back to the game, the gameplay. So this is actually looking a lot more methodical and strategic than it being pure arcadey hack and slash type action. I will have to say, like, how should I say this? A part of me is actually thinking that this might be something similar to that of like Ghost of Tsushima in terms of combat, in my personal opinion. Yeah, let's take a look.
Sword play.
Like, the sword play is way more dynamic. It is way more dynamic and more cinematic feeling from what I'm seeing.
Game of strength. Winning.
Because I'm
is
just
what
like,
matters.
look at the animations on how he's interacting with some of the items here. I can only imagine that there's probably going to be like some prompts. Let me actually lower the volume on this. All right, so yeah, I can only imagine that there's most likely going to be like some prompts, like how he picks up the tatami. Right now, I can't speak. The tatami mat here with his sword, in order to use it as like a shield. And if I remember correctly, I think he kicks it too. Yeah, he can kick it off in order to use it as a form of throwing item. They're really, really freaking innovating on the gameplay here. But one thing that I've noticed a number of times, even in the previous trailer, is the dynamic animations on how he keeps on like blocking or deflecting many of the enemy's attacks. Like, he has like side deflections and counter attacks. He's freaking literally deflecting behind him. That's something that they keep on emphasizing multiple times. And then it's not even just that, but it's also the enemy interactions with the environment. Like the fact that the cloth that's literally just like sitting on one of the items just completely covers the opponent. Like, look at that. And then he just starts flailing. Like, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, the gameplay in this one, see, and the way on how he actually blocks is even different too. Like, he turns the blade around in comparison to when he did it above him. He's doing it below him now in order to block. It's way more dynamic and cinematic feeling. That's why I feel like this is going to be a lot more methodical in comparison to like the previous games, because I will have to admit, the previous games, even though they were sort of like survivalish to a degree. They were still hack and slash in a way. They were fairly arcadey in some fashion, way more action oriented, especially with the fourth game. But I feel like there's going to be like a sort of combination here with how the camera is, to be more specific, because the camera looks like it's fixed, but I do believe you'll most likely be able to like control it. But they have the camera out, like way out in comparison to the previous games, except for like 4 Dawn of Dreams. I do believe they're definitely going with the Dawn of Dreams route with the camera, but I'm getting a serious Ghost of Tsushima feel from this. The way on how like the animations are and the decapitations, like with how Jin Sakai fights, that's how I'm getting the gameplay from here. Straight up. Like the way on how the animations are, I am really getting like, dude, split the mother lover in half. Holy crap, that's crazy. And then there goes the soul suck. Yes, sir. I do believe I did see him running. He did do a split, a sprint. But one thing I found that was very crazy is the way on how he deflected the enemy's attack here. Like, dude, look at just how the blocking interaction between the enemy is here. Like, this is so much more dynamic, so much more cinematic. It's actually crazy. There's a lot more going on here instead of it just being like something immediate and having a lot of flash. Like, this has a lot of flash to it. It has a serious amount of flash with how blocking is being done here. But then the way on how you interact with enemies is just even more insane. Like, this is on the level of freaking Phantom Blade Zero, dude. Probably even further than that. Like, you're freaking deflecting an opponent's weapon to use as your advantage in order to take out other targets. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. And then there's Tenso. That looks like Tenso, dude. Yeah, that looks like Tenso. That's light. Yep. That's light element. That's straight. The design looks way more realistic now. But that has to be Tenso from 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, the combo. Okay, so yeah, I believe he does have a sprint. He was sprinting right there, and then freaking got knocked the fuck down. Oh, dude, that snippet is not enough. That snippet is not enough. I need more, but the game is not coming out until 2026. I hope they... Oh, dude, I hope that they do the same amount of marketing that they did with freaking Monster Hunter Wilds, because I just want to see so much more of this game. I hope that they do a lot more previews of this game like they did with freaking Wilds, dude. That's crazy.